Hey there, it's Toral. I'm here with Mike Jensen. He's business partners with Mike Kersey, who owns Kersey Mobility down here in Sumner, Washington. And we're going to talk about Kersey Mobility and what the business is like. So tell us a little bit, Mike, about the business and what you guys provide.
Yeah, thanks for being here today. Glad you're here. We provide transportation for people who have physical challenges or disabilities. So if you're an average able-bodied person, you don't need a wheelchair van or any kind of assistance. That's not our clientele. People who have, maybe they're in walkers and have mobility challenges, or they're in scooters or manual chairs, power chairs. Maybe it's for them, if they have kids, maybe it's for a parent, grandparents. We basically provide mobility vehicles and other options, products to help make transportation a lot easier to get around.
So you basically take a van and you modify it to make it available for disabled and those that have needs.
Yes, we do.
Okay.
One of our best-selling products is a lowered floor minivan, where somebody takes a minivan, like a Toyota, Honda, Dodge, Chrysler, and basically have the floor lowered so somebody can actually stay in their scooter or stay in their chair, go into the vehicle and either drive as a driver or a passenger and basically get around without having to go through the challenges of folding up a wheelchair. Years ago, my dad was in a wheelchair. My mom had to take his wheelchair, break apart the batteries, fold it up, put it in the back of the vehicle, and it was a huge hassle to go anywhere, and then do it again when she got there, and then do it again and go home. So nowadays you have so many more options, whether it's just a simple little scooter lift where somebody has the ability to walk, they can walk to drive or be a passenger, or somebody who's got they said they're a quadriplegic, and they can't drive without the ability of having some kind of vehicle modified. So these lowered floor minivans, or we do mid-sized vehicles, we do raised tops, lowered floors. We do a variety of things. We can do used vehicle where somebody has a lower budget, and somebody else maybe traded their vehicle in. We can do lower price options for a few $1,000s in hand controls, or we're just doing one right now. It's a $100,000 vehicle with all the high-tech system. It's a very complicated project, but for this customer, she's never driven before. She's 29 years old, never driven before. This is her first vehicle she would get from us in a couple months, and she couldn't be more excited. So we do anything from the low budget to the pretty high-end, high-intensity technology too.
So you're able to serve them all, and I know you were mentioning that you have a strategy where you interview to see what the need is of your customer.
Yes, what we do is when somebody comes into us, they may come in and say, well, gosh, I saw this on the internet, or I watched this YouTube video, and I want this. Can you give me a price for this? Well, it'd be easy to say, yeah, sure, here's our price, but what we do is we say, well, let's come in, let's sit down, let's talk, because tell me your story. What is going on? What's your need for today? What's your condition? What's tomorrow's need going to be? Is it going to change, be the same, be similar? Because people have an idea what they probably need, but we're like a mobility doctor. You never go to a doctor and say, here's a prescription, go take this. Well, what about me? Is it my heart? Is it my arms? Is it my leg? So we ask a lot of questions. We call it do our needs analysis. And we determine by asking a lot of questions is what is going to be the best thing for you, and specifically for you, not for your neighbor or your friend, but what about your specific need? And let's design a plan around your need to help make the highest quality of life for you happen, not just a product that might work temporarily, cost you a lot of money, and then another year goes by or two, now it doesn't work for you. You spent a lot of money on a vehicle or a product that was good then, doesn't work for you now. So our whole goal is to be your trusted advisor. How do we get the solution for your family and for you so that it works with your budget, but also has the technologies out there today, the newest stuff, the best stuff, so that when you do buy something from us, you're not just, does it work, but you're going to love it, and be satisfied for years to come.
Absolutely. And you guys have really been the pioneers here, just out of Sumner, for 32 years in taking this industry and learning what's best and the best way to serve your community and your customer. Tell us, is there any exciting news that we should know about with Kersey Mobility? Great
question. Yeah, so Kersey's been in business for a long time. They've done a great job, a great reputation. But there's always a need or a desire of my cat to expand, to go to more places. So
and serve more people.
Yeah. If we can get more locations, we can help more people. And that's the bottom line. So we opened up our new store in Redmond, Washington, just in February this year. So it hasn't even been a year yet, So now and I live in Bothell myself, Mike lives here in Sumner, so now we have 2 stores to serve a lot more people, and get to people that maybe haven't been served before, or maybe they had to come down further distances, or didn't know Kersey existed, they didn't know this industry existed, or the product existed, or maybe they'd been someplace else and maybe like another option. So yes, we now are open with 2 locations and very happy to serve more people.
Awesome, awesome. Well, gosh, if you guys haven't been by here, we're just right by the YMCA, Kersey Mobility, and they are here to serve our community and other communities as well now in Redmond. So please take a look and come visit us. Thank you.